you go out on a date, get blown off, and don't know why, we'll call that person for you to see why they haven't called you back. Today, we've got Amber from Queen Anne on the phone. Amber, how are you?
Well, I've been better. I'm hoping you can help me out. I don't know.
Amber's sad.
So you've heard what's happened when we've done these second date updates, right?
Yeah, that girl Melissa, you helped her out, and I'm thinking maybe...
You thought she got helped when the guy told her that she wouldn't shut up?
We did have a barrage of men ask her out after it aired.
Yeah. And now she knows that one guy's a jerk. We helped her. She's right.
She has options now.
Amber, all right, you emailed us. What happened?
Well, I mean, it seemed like a perfect beginning, and I have to tell you, it was funny, we weren't really on a date. We just, we met at Bumbershoot.
Okay.
Kind of random. We just, met there, standing in line, and we just started chatting, and we, really hit it off. So, luckily, I was there with a group of friends, so I didn't have to, ditch anybody, but I did, they were cool. They were like, oh, my gosh, you should totally hang out with this guy. Go do that. Let us know how it goes. So, I hung out with him the entire day. The entire day. It was cool, and we were just, we're talking about music, and we got along really well, and he was the kind of guy, who even does this anymore? He walked me back to my apartment.
Oh, that is so sweet. He was hoping he could come into your apartment.
Well, we did have a pretty awesome makeout session in front of my apartment.
But you didn't invite him up?
No, it just seemed a little too soon for that.
Okay, so he walked you back to the apartment. You guys made out, maybe a little heavy petting even.
Oh.
And,
Not in public fun.
all right, and he hasn't called you back.
Yeah, and I did. I texted him just a couple times. The first time I waited a few days, and then yesterday, and I haven't heard anything, and it's kind of killing me.
What's his name?
His name's David.
Are you prepared to hear what he says if, he didn't like something about you?
Well, I mean, at least then I won't be losing sleep over it, you know?
Okay, so you really like this dude.
Yeah, we just met, but indications are good, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
until we find out he's married or something in a couple minutes.
Yeah. I hope we
that.
call his number and his wife answers. That would be... Again, we're trying to help you out, Amber. All right, we're going to get David on the phone and see why he hasn't called Amber back in your second date update right after this song.
Hello.
Hey, is this David?
Yeah, this is David. Who's this?
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5. You got a minute?
Yeah, why are you calling me? Did I win something?
Well,
maybe.
in a sense.
We have a mutual friend, actually.
Okay.
A girl by the name of Amber.
Yes, Amber, of course.
Right. And Amber that you met at Bumbershoot, then spent all day with, and kind of walked her back to her place. You guys made out a little bit. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I mean, I remember it. I don't really know if I want to talk about it on the radio, though.
why?
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
Look, here's the deal, dude. It's just you and I talking right now. Okay? She emailed us, and she wanted to know why you haven't called her back. She said that she's texted you, and you still haven't called her back?
Yeah, I have not called her back.
Okay. Why? What's the reason?
Well, she's great. She's real attractive. We hit it off great.
Yeah.
I really liked her. But when we went to pay for our tickets, she opened up her wallet, and I saw there was a picture of her ex.
Okay.
Still prominent,
Yeah.
How do you know it was an ex? Could it have just been a good guy friend?
Well, I kind of brought it up, and then she ended up bringing up her ex 4 more times.
Oh, so she's one of those girls that talked about her ex constantly when you guys
During
were
the
hanging out.
evening. I mean, it was almost every hour. Because she would bring them up.
Amber?
I told you it was a recent breakup, and it was just still sort of messing with my head. I thought we were cool with that. What's the big deal?
Oh, so she's on the line.
Yeah.
That would be Amber who just kind of bursted in there.
Yeah, you could have mentioned that part.
You know what? Somehow slipped my mind. Anyway, yeah, Amber and Dave.
Yeah, listen, Amber. I mean, I think you're great. We really hit it off, but I don't want all that baggage. I mean,
How much?
And it's nothing against you. If you're not ready to move on, I don't want to actually deal with that.
How much were you talking about your ex, Amber?
When it came up in conversation, like...
I wouldn't bring him up.
Hey,
You
wait a
brought
minute.
him up.
I'm talking. You asked me about
Okay.
concerts I'd seen, and some of them I'd seen with him. Like, that comes up...
Yeah, but Amber, are you, like, let's be girl to girl honest right now. Are you over your ex?
I'm almost over my ex.
Okay. That it almost doesn't count there,
Why
sweetheart.
did you guys break up?
Do I have to say this?
Yeah, you could.
Well, he wanted to see other people, which means he doesn't want to see me. I don't really know.
Okay.
We didn't
Okay,
talk
then-
that much.
I like the fact that David didn't call Amber back because all she did was talk about her ex. Now in the second date update, all we're doing is talking about her ex. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys don't need me, do you?
All right, hey.
But listen, that's my whole point. And Amber, I think you're great, but it's not going to be fair to you or I if you're still thinking about your ex.
I think, like, in another week, I'm
Amber.
Nice, a week.
Delusional.
Hey, you guys, for coming on the show, we'd like to offer you a second date. We'll pay for dinner somewhere if you guys want to go out again. David,
Well, it's got to be in at least over a week, apparently.
All right, it's time for the second date update. You go out on a date with someone, they don't get back to you. We call them to find out why. We've got Nicole on the phone. Nicole,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, so you went out on a date with a guy and he didn't get back to you. What's the story?
Well, I met this guy Benjamin through mutual friends at a birthday party.
Okay.
I had never met him before. We really hit it off, and he asked for my number, and then he called and he asked me out to dinner.
Okay, so did you go to dinner?
We did. He took me to El Gaucho in Seattle.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
nice.
That's really
Baller.
nice.
Especially for a first date.
It was really, really nice, and we were laughing and having such a good time. And afterwards, I was like, "Oh, do you want to come over to my house to hang out for a little bit?"
Okay.
And he said totally. And then after being there 10 minutes, he got kind of awkward and started mumbling some random excuses, and then he left.
Wait, so he just boned out? Like he left kind of awkwardly?
Yeah.
Did he check his phone before he left?
He sort of was like, "Oh, time. Oh, I gotta go." It was
All right.
weird.
And then he just bounced on you, and you tried to get a hold of him after he left?
Yeah. He didn't call me, but I called him and left a voicemail saying I had such a nice time and wanted to hang out again soon.
Okay.
But he never called me back, and it's been a week and a half.
Do you
over a week.
do you have weird stuff in your house or something? Is there some way he would have been creeped out by anything you have?
I've gone over it in my head, and I can't think of anything. And I wanted to think did I say something? But I don't think I did.
Do you have
Okay.
a collection of angel figurines?
Or satanical pictures?
Or-
Doesn't everyone?
Did you leave your Valtrex prescription out on the kitchen counter again? So you can't think of any reason why he would just get weird and leave your place?
No, I really can't.
All right, well, we're going to call him and see if he'll answer, and we're going to ask him why. All
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah,
you-
I've been listening to you do all these second date updates, so I hope that you can help me.
I ask everybody this. You're prepared to hear what he has to say if it's not good.
Yikes.
All right, we're going to call him right after Katy Perry.
Hello,
Hey, may I speak to Benjamin?
this is Benjamin.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Hey, how's it going?
You know Nicole?
Yeah, I know Nicole.
All right, well, according to Nicole, you two went on a date, and after dinner went to her place. And then you proceeded to kind of get skittish and leave.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
What,
Well, I'm just curious to see why.
first of all, how do you know Nicole?
To be completely honest, it's a segment we do on our show where someone emails us and asks why a person didn't call him back after a first date. We have her permission to ask you, and we just want to know why you haven't gotten back to her.
Well, I have no problem telling you why I left, but I
Well, so what's the deal then? Why'd you leave her apartment?
Well, did she tell you that this was our first date?
She did.
Yeah, okay. So, we went back to her place, and things were fine, and she got up to use the restroom, and a short while after I went up to use the restroom myself and realized that she had not flushed the toilet. And there was...
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, but that's my worst fear.
Are you serious?
Come on, dude. That's an accident.
An accident?
Yeah, she didn't mean to forget. She was just not thinking.
Maybe she was so nervous hanging out with you, Benjamin, that she forgot to flush the toilet.
No, listen, I've gone through this in my head over and over and over again. She wasn't nervous. She was totally cool and relaxed the whole evening. Everything was going great, and then I go into her bathroom, and there is a Herkin deuce sitting there staring at me.
Nicole?
Yeah.
Did you hear what Benjamin just said?
Whoa. What's going on?
Hey.
Nicole's actually on the other line, Benjamin.
Well, all right. Well, listen, Benjamin, it's like, I'm sorry. Like, listen, it's happened to the best of us, and like, I don't know. I gotta tell you, if I walked into your bathroom and you dropped like a major deuce and forgot, I'd probably just like stick my head back out and be like, "Hey, forgot."
Nicole, you wouldn't have been embarrassed if Benjamin did that, though?
No.
I'm not embarrassed. I just thought it was weird. I think it's because, who forgets to flush the toilet?
The bathroom etiquette cannot make you not call a girl back.
I don't know. I kind of take Benjamin's side on this, Ben. Like, if I were to walk into it and a girl hadn't done that, I might be kind of weirded out and leave, too. First of all, in my mind, women are magical fairies who don't do that at all.
Yes.
So it would creep me out.
I totally agree with you, Jubal. You'll never get that vision out of your head,
Dude,
brother.
Nicole,
listen.
you're not embarrassed at all.
Sorry. I mean, everybody poops. There's a book about it. You give it to kids.
Damn it, Nicole, why are you doing this to me? You've already scarred Benjamin for life. Now you're scarring me.
I'm not scarred. I just thought it was weird. It's just weird, that's all. I mean, I know that everybody poops. I get it, but, like, come on. It was a red flag, that's all.
Oh, my God. It was a red flag? Like, it was a brown flag, dude. But, like...
Nicole, does it make you mad at Benjamin that he left because of that?
I think that's kind of like someone who's like not cool enough to like handle that, like make a joke about it.
I'm not going to pick up your poop. I'm not handling anything.
Okay.
Before you guys get off the phone here, Nicole, I'm sure you've got to go to the bathroom or something. I wanted to offer you, because you came on the show, a second date. If you guys want to go out, we'll pay for your second date. You guys interested?
I mean... yeah, I'm willing to give,
Willing?
Second chance is the wrong word, but Nicole, you seem to have a sense of humor about it.
Okay, so Nicole, will you guys go out on a second date then? We'll pay for it.
I would love to. I had a great time.
All right, that's awesome. Whatever you do, just don't make it Mexican. That's all I'm asking.